In Nigeria, Monique was worried that things didn't look okay with her marriage. She kept having dreams of another woman lying beside Frederick. In one of the dreams, she saw Frederick return to Nigeria and was clad in the same attire with a strange woman. In the dream, when she came out of the house to welcome Frederick, she saw another woman follow Frederick into an awaiting car that drove both of them away. Monique tried calling Frederick's attention to her dreams, but could not get through. Could her husband be having an affair? Monique, frightened by the dream, went to see her pastor. She was worried that something was not right. Later that day, Frederick left a voice note in response to Monique's call, stating he was unable to speak because of work demands. Monique, pastor in Nigeria, was a bit worried about Monique's dream. The pastor, however, reassured Monique of God's promises and protection over her husband Frederick. Pastor Abel advised Monique to start 3 days of prayer and fasting, just in case something bad is about to happen to Frederick. This will avert any form of evil. Back in the UK, Frederick continues to cohabit with Sister Olabisi. It is now 6 weeks since Frederick and Sister Olabisi started living together. Frederick, although still owing his love towards Monique and his 2 children in Nigeria, is beginning to have some soft spots for Olabisi.
Frederick finds out that Olabisi is a genuine Christian, and she's good-natured, only that life was unpleasant to her. So Frederick decided that even though he plans to leave Olabisi at some point, he will not break her heart. Frederick and Olabisi still tried to keep their relationship outside of public glance, but it appears it is increasingly difficult for them. Olabisi's 2 children love Frederick, and they see him as their dad, and would run to him in church immediately when they finished their classes in church. This became worrying for Frederick, so on this particular day, although as usual, he did not go home with Olabisi and the children in the same car. After dinner, Frederick expressed his concerns. Frederick sounded worried that Pastor Goodwin would soon find out, and the news might reach his family in Nigeria. Frederick does not want to leave Monique. He loves her, although he has begun to see Monique's flaws. Frederick remembered that Monique is not very accountable when it comes to money. During the episode, Frederick gave some money to Monique whilst they were both still living together in Nigeria, and Monique gave some part of the money to her mother without taking permission from him being her husband. That to Frederick was disloyal. In a way, Frederick has started processing the thought that perhaps Monique too has some secrets, or is not as faithful as he thought. Although the thought of Monique's lack of accountability was of concern, Frederick knew Monique as a good woman and very faithful, so he erased the thoughts of Monique's possible infidelity from his mind. Following the confrontation of Frederick with Olabisi over Olabisi's children's open show of love to him in the church, there was a bit of friction between Frederick and Olabisi for about 2 days. For the first time since 6 weeks after they moved in together, Frederick and Olabisi slept in separate rooms. Frederick slept in the living room and Olabisi in the bedroom throughout the night. Olabisi was worried and lovesick, so she went to meet Frederick and apologized, promising that she would do everything within her means for the church and Pastor Goodwin not to know about their affairs. However, in Olabisi's mind, she knew she was going to do the contrary. She loves Frederick and is ready to pay the price for both of them to be together for life.